And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And it's been a good start to the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level no matter what.
Plays it first.
Standing in now, Jacob Brantley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You can forget about trying to set up a guy. That's 5 pitches, 5 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, you know, they have to be hoping for a turnaround from their leadoff hitter. Well, lately, it hasn't been going his way at all. Sometimes you just have to forget about everything and go back to the basics. We'll see if he can turn it around in this one.
Billy Rojas will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to strike out the side to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Daniel Munoz comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Daniel Munoz.
Hey, and that's taken for strike 1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come out of the gate slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
And it's been a less than amazing start to the road trip, too.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
First 4 games, so they'll be looking to turn that around here.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Jose Perella will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Left side. Clemens scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. With a moment now, here's a look at how Tulsa will set themselves up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that's going to make the great plays, but every routine ball, it's as good as gold.
John Jay will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Have a rip up there right now, huh?
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Fly ball to straightaway left. Vina is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. David McLeod will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new
Plays
season.
at 1 now. Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Fans, a new season.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And with that, let's check out the San Antonio defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
Mario Ortiz steps into the box,
Hey,
and
one
we'll
away,
see if he
one
can at
away.
least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early
strikeout
on.
strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
And the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
Into the box, Leon Herndon.
Hey, 2 away,
he'll go after
2 away.
the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right
Come on,
there.
fellas, let's
if
go.
he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Number 32 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Left fielder, number 32.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Low for ball 1.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Perhaps a little
Nice
low
lead,
there.
nice
It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches.
Come on. Let it
You
fly
get the
right here.
feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one
Wait
if
for
this
your
thing
pitch
is
up there, huh?
anywhere near the zone.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adam Rosales will be next. And he'll just make him
Hey, come
throw
on,
one
big
over
dog, get your
here.
pitch.
3-1. You figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. But once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Wait for yours here.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley calls for it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
In now, Adam Rosales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, one time,
And you
right
know,
now.
I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Tries to
Hey,
shave
good
the
luck,
corner
good luck,
with that
huh?
pitch, but it's 1-1.
Tough pitch right
Come on
there.
now, big dog, get your
That's
pitch.
96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vina waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth. First baseman,
William Baker gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch.
Here we go now. Come on now.
On
One
the
time.
ground up the middle. Ortiz is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Jorge Vina will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
left fielder.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired
No
to
one
start
out
the
now,
ball
no
game.
one out.
Hey, plays the 1 now.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. High pop up.
Straight up.
Palin is there for it.
I got it. I go.
1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, David
At the
Clemens.
plate, David Clemens.
Hey, come
He'll
on,
get
guys.
to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its
1
way.
down now. 1 down.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Raymond Bravo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another
2
1,
outs
2,
here,
3
2 outs.
inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Hey,
First
get
pitch
ahead
of the
right here.
at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Todd Arias will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom 3
Nice
in the
eye
batting
up
order
there.
here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Let her
I'd be
rip, let her
surprised
rip.
if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Come on, big guy.
And he
Get
makes
your
it a
pitch and
cold
let it rip.
strike
Let's go.
3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And we'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment, it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Into the box now, James Palin.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch
He'll
up there.
take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Let it
Well, that
fly.
one's
Let's
at
go
94,
right here.
so the velocity's good right now.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bottom
Hey,
of
have a
inning
rip,
number
kid. Here
3,
you go.
0-0 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
And that's a good 0-2 pitch there. It's a little up, it's a little out, but it's close enough that a hitter's basically forced to go after it.
Stepping in now, Steve Stoner. Hit hard towards center.
Hey, attaboy, wait,
and
stay back,
that's
stay
in
through
there.
it. Good
so
piece.
Perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And what do you know? That's his first double-A hit.
Well, of course, as a pitcher, your job is to prevent hits. But I knew some pitchers in my day who really knew how to swing it. Maybe he'll turn out to be one of those guys.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Standing in now, Daniel Munoz.
Hey, see
as
it,
he'll
drive
take
it.
strike
Let's go, big
1 on
dog.
the inside corner.
Hey, any way you
The
can,
0-1
any way
on
you
its
can.
way.
Here we go.
Now a 58-foot
Hey, one
curveball that
pitch.
misses for
Make
a
it
ball.
yours.
2 out with the man at first. Two and 1.
Let's go now. One time.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Yeah, that is down the middle, but at 96, that's still tough.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner
Hey,
will
like
get a
you
head
can up
start
there,
out
huh?
there.
And this pitch
Hey, good
misses
luck.
for ball
Good luck,
4.
huh?
So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now
You
batting,
know he wanted that
second
one.
baseman.
Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Jose Perella stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring
Let's
position
go
and
right
2
here.
outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's
Come on,
still
big guy.
early.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. Robin Costello will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, and still looking for their first base runner,
get ahead,
too.
stay ahead.
9
What do you
up,
say
9
now?
down.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield
You
on
go,
the
you
right
go.
side. Perella is
Mine,
there for
mine,
it. 1
mine.
away.
I got it.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jacob Brantley in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Yep, same pitch. Right back to the inside part of the plate, and he gets caught looking at it again.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
1 out now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Get ahead right here.
Into the box, Billy Rojas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at
2 outs. Let's get out of
100%
here.
on first pitch strikes. Now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. David McLeod heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Let's analyze this swing on swing track. This pitch is away, but you'll see him swing inside the ball to try to pull it. You got to take that the other way.
One down.
Into the box now, Mario Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Hey, here we go.
Herndon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
0-1, here it comes. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Steve Stoner comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run, as this will wind up being an RBI double.
Now to the plate, Daniel Munoz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Come on, big guy, one time.
In there,
you go.
no balls and a strike.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Pickoff
Let's
moves
go.
to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with two strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
In now, Jose Perella, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch.
And
Drive
here's
it right
a ball
here.
hit in the air. Ortiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Jorge Vina makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Let's go.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, David Clemens. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
Pitch on its way. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Stepping in now, Raymond Bravo. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
2 down here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Missions lead it 1-0. Robin Costello will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the left fielder.
I got it. I got it.
1 out.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Jacob Brantley will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
One away. Come on, guys.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Hey, come on now.
Into the box now, Billy Rojas. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Steve Stoner will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13.
Mario Ortiz will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Bounced to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out.
Hey, let's roll it 2,
Leon Herndon will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Hey, 1 out here. We got 1.
This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The left fielder, number 9.
Jorge Vina will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
All right, come on now.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. San Antonio's out in front. David Clemens will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this.
Hey, nobody away.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Todd Stratton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Todd Stratton.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here we go.
Strike 2. skied into straightaway right.
You go, you
Munoz
go.
is
I got
there.
it, I got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Robin Costello will stand in now as their last shot here with 2
Come
away
on, guys.
in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the
Yeah,
swing.
we got 2
And
down.
they start him out away with a cold strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Palin gloves it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The missions are victorious here. They win it.
combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 5-0. The Braves stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals, 3-2. The Miami Marlins cracked 14 hits overall as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field, 4-2. The Cubs had 12 hits. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, the Diamondbacks sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 11. The San Francisco Giants got together to allow 4 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine, 2-0. The Atlanta Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami, 8-4. The Washington Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 5-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Milwaukee Brewers got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Steve Stoner will be our subject as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games he won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's coming off a game in which he hit a home run and drove in 4. He looked real comfortable at the plate, and he has to be feeling good, so I'd be cautious if I were the opposing pitcher.
Theo Peralta gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, in his last start, he ended up taking the loss, and really, he only threw 4 innings, so probably didn't deserve anything better than that.
Steve Stoner will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole.
Hey,
and
nice
that's
drive.
through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Dickerson.
In now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Go.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Drilled to the right side.
All right,
And
hold
that's
it here,
through
hold
into
it
right
here.
field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Marshall Bowden. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marshall Bowden.
Hey, get ahead,
From
stay
the
ahead right
stretch,
now.
here's the pitch.
Runner, runner, runner.
He's running towards second. Not in time. He's in there at second. Steve Stoner gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Stoner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think
Come on,
he proved
big
that
guy,
he can
get your
turn on a
pitch and
pretty
let it
good
rip. Let's
fastball
go.
and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Barrios has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. San Antonio's out in front. Now to the plate, Franz Borowitz. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6.
Come on, big guy.
Steve Stoner will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Steve Stoner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here
Hey, let it fly.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
0-1. Hot shot towards the hole.
Laser beam.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Alex Dickerson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely...
And he's into second safely with
you
the
right
stolen
here,
base.
kid. Drive something.
Not a bad idea right there, right after you've driven in a run. Maybe the pitcher's mind is elsewhere, so he's going on the first pitch, and he makes it into second safely with that stolen base.
A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Franz Borowitz will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average. So you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Number 22.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there.
Innings over the Padres, 2-1. At the moment, the Phillies sit in second.